60-Minute Gamer, and welcome back to another Atari Time Warp. And I'm just going to go back into the 70s and 80s and just kind of relive my childhood trauma. Because back then, you know, it was nothing more aggravating than going to the arcade and playing your favorite games and then getting disappointed on the Atari 2600. And now as an adult, I understand the limitations that console had for developing games for, but as a kid and playing games in the arcade, it was quite disappointing when you'd get home and you would open up the game and you'd put it in and you would get this. And not every game was really that bad, but as a kid, in your hopes and dreams of having these games ported over to your home device, and you just didn't get what you really wanted to or you imagined it would be. And a lot of the gameplay was restricted with a joystick that only had one button. And, you know, the developers did everything within their power to get some of these games to translate, you know, to the Atari 2600. And the cartridges only had 2K to 4K worth of memory in each cartridge, so these developers really were magicians at the time to get some of these games working the way they did. And in the early days of the Atari 2600, they cranked out a lot of games quickly. If the Atari 2600 was one of your first consoles that you owned, what were some of the ports that you liked and some of the ports that you hated? Comment down below and let's get a discussion going on this. And I really appreciate you guys watching. If you made it this far and you haven't yet, hit that like button. That YouTube algorithm likes to be fed quite often and it really helps grow the channel. And I would love to get 500 subscribers before I go to MGC this year. Just a goal that I want to set for myself and get me to push out a little more content. And I just got my Nintendo Virtual Boy for the Switch 2 and content will be coming soon. And as always, game on!